One of the best parts of living in Raleigh is being within driving distance to some of the most beautiful beaches on the East Coast. With over 25 beaches on the coast of North Carolina, all with so many unique sights and attractions, there are dozens of great opportunities when you and your family are ready to get your beach on. Hi, I'm Mike Regan, the founder and CEO of Relevate Real Estate. My wife Stacy and I moved to the Raleigh area from Western New York almost 30 years ago, and wow, we're glad we did. From the great weather, a diverse and fast-growing economy, low taxes, beaches to the east, mountains to the west, tons of parks and lakes, beautiful neighborhoods full of trees, amazing schools, and even better people, my family is grateful every day that we decided to move to the Triangle area of North Carolina. In this video, I'll be describing the 5 best beach trips within a 4-hour radius of Raleigh and giving you the scoop on each one. Whether you're looking for a getaway for you and your partner or a weekend trip with your kids and dogs, there are dozens of incredible choices on the North Carolina coast. Quick geography lesson for those of you relocating to the south and are unfamiliar with North Carolina. Raleigh sits in the middle of North Carolina with mountains to the west and the coast to the east. The location of Raleigh is optimal because of the close proximity to so many vibrant cities and rural towns. Number 1 on our list of beaches is Wrightsville Beach, a vibrant beach town just 131 miles, about 2 hours driving from Raleigh. As one of the most popular beach towns for Raleigh locals, Wrightsville Beach sits in an ideal location just 8 miles from Wilmington and hosts an historic town square, a waterbird sanctuary, and lively nightlife. Known for being one of the stand-up paddleboarding hubs of the US, this beach town is great for families that love the beach all year round, with seasonal events ranging from summer sailing lessons, surf camps, all the way to fall festivals and winter kayaking adventures. Out of our list, we rank Wrightsville Beach the most family-friendly and best for a quick and fun day trip. Next up is Nags Head, one of our absolute favorite beach towns on the Outer Banks. Another quick geography lesson, the Outer Banks are barrier islands off the coast of North Carolina, separating the ocean from the mainland. Nags Head Beach is one of the first beach towns you'll find when you drive out to the Outer Banks, and in our opinion, it is definitely worth stopping and spending a few days. Nags Head is about 200 miles from Raleigh, clocking in at about 3.5 hours drive, and even though this beach is one of the furthest on our list, there are plenty of reasons to drive the extra hour. In addition to the classically sandy beaches and surfable waves, Nags Head is nestled into the colossal sand dunes of Jockey's Ridge State Park, making it a beautiful place to fly a kite with your kids, catch a sunrise, or go hang gliding. This beach town is basically a vacationer's paradise with cozy beach houses to rent, surf shops, locally owned boutiques, and some of the best seafood restaurants around. An amazing benefit to visiting Nags Head is the close proximity to all the other towns and beaches that the Outer Banks has to offer. I recommend carving out at least a long weekend to explore this beach town. Number 3 on the list is Atlantic Beach, a town you may not have heard of because it's not one of the trendier towns in North Carolina, which, full disclosure, is why we love it. Atlantic Beach, close by to the famous Emerald Isle, is for those looking for a place to unplug from everyday life and unwind on a quiet beach. This beach town is part of North Carolina's Crystal Coast, an 85-mile stretch of sandy beaches on the coastline, and is a hot spot for fishing, boating, and kayaking. You can get to Atlantic Beach in about 3 hours driving from Raleigh, where you'll be welcomed with incredible panoramic ocean views and gorgeous beachside homes on the drive-in. There are endless activities to explore on Atlantic Beach, from tours of the Cape via jet ski to hiking through the maritime forest, and the number 1 can't miss attraction of Atlantic Beach is the North Carolina Aquarium at Pine Knoll Shores. At the aquarium, you can see the infamous pirate Blackbeard ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, and get up close and personal with stingrays. The next beach town on our list is for all the dog lovers out there who just can't go on vacation without their fur children. The most dog-friendly beach in driving distance to Raleigh is easily Caswell Beach. Located 160 miles from Raleigh, just about 2.5-hour drive, Caswell Beach is one of the only beaches in North Carolina that is dog-friendly all year round, meaning they allow dogs to be off-leash without giving you a fine. Anyone with a dog knows how hard it is to find a beach that has enough space to let your pups run free. Caswell Beach is a small, sleepy beach town in the eastern region of Oak Island, isolated from the mainland by the Intercoastal Waterway and just a short ferry ride to Bald Head Island, making it a nice and private place for families to spread out and let their dogs run around. If you and your family plan to visit Caswell Beach, here's a hot tip for you. Book your vacation rental as far in advance as you can. Part of the charm you'll find on Caswell Beach is that there are only about 100 homes and condos in this small town, making it quite challenging to find a rental. But it's worth the extra planning because you and your family will be able to enjoy a relaxing trip to a quiet beach. Last but certainly not least is Sunset Beach, a charming resort town just a few miles away from the coast of South Carolina. This beach town encompasses both a slice of the mainland and an island just about 2 hours south of Raleigh, with everything you could hope for a weekend getaway. As a popular place for city folks to retire, Sunset Beach hosts sandy beaches, quality restaurants, and undisturbed sand dunes, establishing itself as a prime spot to relax and unwind. So there you have it, our top 5 beach getaways within 4 driving hours of Raleigh, North Carolina. If you're considering a move to our area, keep in mind Raleigh's close proximity to not only some of the best beaches on the East Coast, but also the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains. Raleigh is just a few hours away from Asheville, Boone, Blowing Rock, and a dozen more small, charming mountain towns. Each of these towns have endless scenic hiking trails with waterfalls and incredible views, as well as skiing and snowboarding in the winter. And of course, plenty of great restaurants and shopping in every season. Check out this video for our list of the top 5 mountain destinations within driving distance from Raleigh.